What's up guys, Guru here and welcome back to another 6 PM content video on the channel where today we are back for Wednesday's content. Hopefully it should be guaranteed team of the season pack day, so we are going to check it all out. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to leave the video a like rating, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below who you guys are getting from these guaranteed packs, and without further ado, let's just get into things. And so here we go. As I say, it is a decent day for content with it being a guaranteed team of the season pack day, and I think they are coming in pretty cheap, which is good to see. We do have some some objectives coming in for some women's leagues in terms of stadium tifos. Nothing really too spectacular. It is just purely stuff you'll end up doing in games anyway, but not really anything to work towards. It's the last day to obviously get the first set of rewards for the daily play. You still have one day after this, but worst case scenario, you'll get everything done today, which is an 84x4, an 84x3. Nothing really too spectacular, but definitely worth doing in my opinion. And then apart from that, that looks to be it for objectives. We will check out to see if we have a brand new Evo. Not actually too sure if we do or not. We do have a brand new loading screen coming in, which is for Premier League, the WSL and the Championship, or the EFL team of the seasons. Now it looks like it's going to be a Jamaican from City, which is obviously going to be Shaw, an Egyptian from Liverpool, which is going to be Salah, and then a Japanese from Leeds, which I actually can't remember his name, but we all know who's going to be. We do have a new Evo though today. Question is it paid? It is going to be paid. The Lion mentality. Embrace the mindset of a lion and take your striker to the next level. Improve your shooting, dribbling, passing and physicality, and unlock up to 3 playstyle pluses. So, who are the cards available for this? Not a lot of special cards to see, which I kind of like the fact that it's taking gold cards to that level that we want. I do think this Lucas Podolski would be one of the best cards for it. Now, do I think his playstyles are great? No. But for 25k, is it worth upgrading this card? Absolutely. Because it takes a very standard base card to a very good card. Again, same with Cristiano Ronaldo, maybe not the best in the world, but at the same time, it does make him very usable. Is probably only next month going to be able to fit in an Evo anyway, so not too bad to wait for him. In terms of 85s, it does take them to a 90 rated, so if you can find an 85 rated or below that fits well into this, it could be a good option. The Informed Suarez card, maybe not the greatest one to use there, but maybe, I mean, we've got a Gakpo, so I can't actually check him out. Kai Havertz actually could be a decent option. Again, maybe not the best card in the world, but for me, this Lucas Podolski card is definitely looking the best. Katoto, not looking too bad. Now, what I will say is, apart from the playstyles being a little bit different, which I don't think are maybe the best for her, this card, with 2 less pace, 3 less passing, and 4 less physical, it's a little bit worse than her SBC that's just came out today. But for 25k, I actually don't think is too bad whatsoever. Again, if you've got like a chain Evo going on right now, if you've got one of those silver cards for the, I think it's the right wing Evo for the silver, if you could obviously put them into a striker position as well, and then can sort of do a chain Evo, definitely worth doing. Speaking of definitely worth doing, the menu grind right now, I kind of didn't cover this yesterday when I was going through all the 6 PM content videos, but there really is a good menu grind of opening sort of your bronze and silver packs into those upgrades, then putting all your commons into the team of the season crafting upgrade, which then gives you obviously 577 rare cards. Then putting 2 of these packs into a guaranteed Ligue and Arkema sort of upgrade pack. These actually are pretty decent. I had a few walkouts and I think I had 1 or 2 team of the seasons from when I opened them. I did open them on stream today. I did stream over on Twitch, Gomo__ over there. It was actually quite a nice day to stream. I kind of had a few bits that I just wanted to get done and thought, well, we may as well go live for it. So over Team of the Season, I will be live a few times. If you are bothered by what I actually do in terms of gameplay and stuff, it will be over there for you. But for today's content, Katoto 93 rated SBC, 4-star, 5-star. A very nice card, a hawk on it, I think will be perfect. Finesse shot plus is great. Dead ball, sorry, not dead ball. Low dribbling is alright. And acrobatic. Not really too much else in terms of playstyles for her, which does let her down a little bit. It is 3 segments for her, an 84, an 85, and an 85, which I think is very cheap to do and is worthwhile doing. But what makes it really worthwhile is this. EA have now started to add this requirement in of Team of the Weeks or Team of the Seasons, which is so much better because lots of us have lots of Team of the Seasons. So if you put, I think the lowest rated Team of the Season is a 90 rated. If you put a 90 rated in here, that 85 rated team all of a sudden is just an 83 rated. So realistically, it's an 83, an 84, and an 85, and a team of the season needed. Super simple to do. I think this is worth doing. Worst case scenario, for just 93 rated fodder, if you're looking at doing one of the big SBCs, it's going to make things a hell of a lot easier to do there. Now, speaking of the requirements as well for the team of the seasons needed, we do have the guaranteed packs, which are here for us, and is there for the next week. So you've got plenty of time to do this if you haven't already, but we get a guaranteed Ligue pack, and then a guaranteed Ligue or Arkema Premier League or Primera Liga team of the season pack. Now, I like the fact that you can obviously get either in this. Apart from really Horan, there's not too many people that want in any of the women's cards, but going forward into say the WSL, there could be a lot of good cards there, or going into when we get the Spanish leagues for Liga F, could be a good option there. I hope we do get an Eredivisie one tomorrow. We'll have to check it out, but for now, we'll start off with the both team of the season pack. It is a team of the season or team of the week needed, an 86 rated team. And so I've just used some 83s and 84s. I've got multiple Rodris in my trade pile. And then I've just put Parrott in, who is going to be a duplicate storage player. You submit that in, and you got a guaranteed team of the season pack. Now, you do this straight away. If you've got no team of the season in your club, you open that pack because you get a team of the week from a team of the week pack. Then obviously you get the team of the season there. And the worst case scenario, if you haven't been lucky enough to pack a team of the season, whatever you get in that pack, you put into here. Because the team of the season pack for Ligue 1 is any team of the season, apart from your champs players, and then an 87 rated team with that. Now, I've put in a handful of 87s. So I've put in two 87s, one 88, obviously the 91 rated card. I've got two 86s, four 85s, and an 84. So, again, proper sort of mix match. I don't know whether this is the most efficient way to do it. I was just using duplicate storage players to get rid of them. But, again, you can submit that in, and then all of a sudden, you have a guaranteed team of the season Ligue 1 pack. So, hopefully, it is going to be good for us today. By the looks of things, that is it for content. However, when we get guaranteed team of the season packs, everybody's going to like them anyway. We're all going to want them, so it doesn't really matter too much about everything else. But we are going to open both of them. That is all we're going to open for today, though, because I am saving everything now for Premier League Team of the Season, which is coming out in 2 days' time. We will have chance rewards in tomorrow's 6 PM content, depending on, obviously, what we get. If we don't really get anything, I might leave it. But, again, all these packs I want to save up for now. But to finish things off with, firstly, the Ligue 1 or Arkema Primera Liga Team of the Season. It is a female card. The question is, who is it going to be? It's not going to be Kachauri. However, it is going to be Sfarva, who doesn't look too bad. That is not a bad card to get from these guaranteed packs. Again, nice playstyles on her. As a fullback, she can be small, so it's not too bad. 90 plus stats and everything bar shooting. I actually think this is probably one of the better cards that you can get from the women's team. Now, obviously, we'll link to a Renard that I was able to pack today as well. You'll be able to see that in a YouTube short as well. But loads of Leon links, which are super easy to do. So, again, I am more than happy with that. And the question is, our guaranteed League and Team of the Season pack, can it be good? We are going to get a left wing from France. Hang on a second. Is this Barcola? Please, EA, Barcola. It's PSG. I think that's Bradley Barcola. It is 96 Barcola. Okay. That is brilliant. We will absolutely take that from our guarantee pack. I did not expect to get anything that good, which kind of means that League and Team of the Season is done there for me. Absolutely brilliant. I have no idea how much he's worth. He's got to be $1.5 million, maybe 2 million coins. He's $1.5 million coins. That is unbelievable. Can play as a left wing and a right wing. That is perfect because I do need a new right winger. I don't think you can get much better unless you get Ousmane Dembele. That is one of the best you can get. Let me know down below if you get anything better than my Barcola. With that being said, that is where we're going to leave it for today, guys. I'm out. Peace.